Welcome back. Running tournaments with multiple sections is not much different from the simple one-section example we looked at in the first tutorial. If you use the SwissSys task launcher shown here, just click on the New button to set up your sections. From the main menu, you would select Setup, Tournament Setup and Tools to get to the same place. Here again is the tournament setup dialog. I give the tournament a name, say the Cucamonga Open. Next, I declare my sections. I'm going to have 3 sections, Open, Class A, and Class B. For each one, I click on the Add Section button. This brings up the section setup dialog, which you already saw in tutorial 1. I do this for each section, entering the section name and tweaking the settings as needed. For my Class A section, I decide to declare an allowed rating range of 1800 to 1999. This will prevent me from accidentally registering a player in the wrong section. I could also set a different starting board number here, but later you'll see that SwissSys can do the bookkeeping on board numbers for you if you want. To add a single section, you can use the Add Section button on the main menu as a shortcut. To illustrate, I'll use that method now to declare my third section, Class B. Here I specify a rating range from 1600 to 1799. And now I'm done setting up my section, so I can click Done. Across the top of the main view, you see my 3 sections shown in rectangles, with one of them, the currently active section, highlighted. I'll activate the Open section now. And now, as in the first tutorial, I'm going to register some players. I click on the Register Players shortcut. And if I'm at the desk registering players as they come in, I want to be sure I register them in their proper sections. First is Aaron Abel, rated 1900. He wants to play in the Open section, and that's okay. Next comes Bobby Baker, rated 1850. He tells me he'd rather play in the Class A section, which he's eligible for, so I first switch to that section using the section box here. Now that Class A is the active section, I can register Bobby Baker in it. Next comes Magnus Carlsen, rated 2935. Hoping, I guess, for some easy wins, he tells me he wants to play in the Class B section. If I try to register him there, SwissSys gives me a warning since, by his rating, he is not eligible. I reactivate the Open section and register him there instead. Sorry, Magnus. So I've finished registering all my players, and I'm back at the main menu. To switch between the various sections, I just click on the section rectangle I want. Now, as I mentioned before, I can ask SwissSys for help in managing my board numbers. I click on Setup, Manage Board Numbers. The program considers how many players each section has and allocates the right number of boards for each. From here on, I just treat each section the same as I did in tutorial 1. Making pairings, entering results, and so on as needed, and switching at will between my 3 sections. SwissSys has one powerful feature that allows me to view all 3 sections in one combined view. By selecting View, View Combined Sections, I can see the whole tournament in one big list. I think that does it for now. The next tutorial will show you how to work with databases and club lists.